Hello, welcome back to my channel. Welcome back to another episode of the Chromatic Legacy Challenge Cherry Generation. We are here in the morning with our girls, and it is Harvestfest. So we're gonna have kind of a low-key Harvestfest because it's our first one without our parents, and that's gonna be really difficult. Izzy has an audition like right now, so good luck, my girl. But even though today's gonna be a lucky day, we will be having kind of a busy episode. I think this is going to be Rhia's last full day as a toddler, but I'm not 100% sure. She is a little bit needy though, so we'll take care of that. Gotta change her diaper and then get her some breakfast. Might as well power as finish it off. Right. I forgot about that. Well, hopefully our food isn't completely spoiled. Yeah, her birthday cake has 5 hours until it's spoiled. Come eat some. We'll be getting you a new birthday cake tomorrow, but don't complain about the diaper you threw on the ground. It's your fault. I'm gonna put it back in the fridge even though it doesn't matter because the fridge doesn't work. So for this episode, after today, we will be definitely having a gig with Carmen. I don't know if Izzy's gonna have her gig tomorrow as well, but maybe? And hopefully we'll reach our 5-star celebrity status and be able to pay our bills after that. I kind of want to have a pretty big birthday bash for Rhia. I feel like we really want to spoil her. Which might come... Oh, that's an ominous noise, my goodness. Well, we have a gnome here. They make me a little nervous, but I do like gnomes. Do we still have the one that we had at our old house? Did we put it down? Because I like that naked gnome. Where'd I put him? Oh, I put him down here. That's nice. Oh my gosh, I keep this ominous, like, I think it's the noise made by the gnome. This is kind of freaking me out. Well, we'll give him a pie. That's, like, always worked for me because, yum, pie. Uh-oh. Wait, is that a good thing or a bad thing? Because she was just cheering. Okay. So, oh dear. Okay. Lots of things happening. I don't even know how it broke when we can't even use it. That doesn't really make sense, but audition passed. Good job, Izzy. Let's see, when is that? Yeah, tomorrow we'll have her gig as well. Carmen's is at 9 a.m. and they're both at 9 a.m. I can't go with both of them. Aw, I don't know what to do about that, but darn it. Well, if you have to develop your fitness skill for this, how about you go swimming a bit? Swimming in circles, swim around sadly, sure. And Carmen has to research angry emotion, which I low-key despise doing because she is supposed to just be mean to people. And a good actor doesn't have to be mean to people to be angry in a movie. Oh, we have another naked gnome. I want another one. I'm gonna appease it, and if it likes me, I'm gonna steal it. I'll give it a pie. You know, if a gnome doesn't like pie, it's not meant to be in my house, you know? Yay! Okay, he liked the pie. Of course he did. Wait a minute. Is this already my gnome? He was sitting right here. He's not there anymore. Did they steal my gnome? Did the Harvestfest gods steal my gnome and make it, like, sentient? Like the other gnomes? That doesn't make sense. That's my gnome. Oh wait, there's another one here. I'm really confused, but I guess I'll piece this one too? I don't know. I don't know where we're getting the pie from, but... Wait, likes malicious interactions? No. Rhia's being a brat again. We have two pretty big shot celebrities outside of our house. We have a proper celebrity and global superstar here. I don't really know what they're doing here, but I can probably sell the seed packet. Yeah, 100 is good. I might be able to open it and get more for it, but I don't know if that would work. People have been hearing we're friends with Rebecca. That's interesting because that means somebody must have spread the word, whether she was, you know, telling everybody she's friends with Carmen or if she just talked about it with a friend, like, we don't know. But so it looks like Rebecca is actually calling Carmen right now. Is that they're, you know, chatting, that she, like, I guess the more she chats with Carmen, the more maybe she genuinely cares about her, you know. Talking to you always reminds me to slow down and enjoy the little things. Thanks for being that person. Well, that's nice. If people think that she's cool, then she's probably cool. I guess. I was about to replace it. No, we have to repair it. There's no way we have the money. Another great start to the Harvestfest because she's actually doing pretty well, but we can't make a meal, so I don't even know. But the meal is the only thing that Rhia likes. I feel like there's got to be something we can do, but I don't really think there is, honestly. So that's unfortunate. But is he? I'm taking this gnome because apparently they had like used my naked gnome here, but they have also added another one. So I'll be getting a second. Actually, I'm gonna put them in my inventory so they don't run off, and then after Harvestfest, I'll put them back out. How about we sing to the gnome? That sounds fun. I've never done that before. She actually sounds good. She sounds really auto-tuned though. I don't really understand how that's working. Yeah, we'll just sell everything that we can. Harvestfest gnomes can actually bring you a lot of money, so that's good. Well, can they? It's not really, the seed packets aren't that frequent or expensive, so maybe not. Great, Jace is calling, of course. Is he the one dating Russell? I just can't remember. Yeah, he is. Okay. Hopefully they're treating each other right. Oh no! This is kind of scary. The angry gnome has moved to be watching our child, which is freaky. How about you get up, baby boo? And I know you've never gone potty before, but you are actually a master at it, so how about we find the potty? I put it somewhere. I think I have the potty. I don't actually know. It doesn't look like I do, actually. Just poop your diaper. It's fine. Oh my gosh, everything's breaking. Oh my gosh, I feel really bad. I just remembered that Adonis and Davis are Saffron's older twins. I completely forgot they existed at all. So I've only been inviting Lyndon, Cassandra, and Darian to gatherings. Whoops. Flynn wants us to come over? How about you come over here, buddy? No, actually, we probably should have gone to his house because he has internet and lights. Oh, how about we do end up traveling over to Flynn's house? I should have thought of that before rejecting his invitation, but it's fine. What's going on with Apple? So, a quick side note. I did somewhat of a deep dive on Rebecca here, and she has some interesting stuff going on, and I just wanted to talk about it. For one, as you can see here, her spouse's name is Porcupine King, which is such a great name. Such a great name. She's actually currently having two active affairs other than him. They are like fully maxed out relationships with two guys. One of them she's like actually official with, and one of them she's like just really in love with, I guess. So that's like really messy on itself. And it does get messier. So one of the people that she's having an affair with is the husband of, okay, Kirsten. Izzy's high school bully. It feels like karma. It really does. Oh my gosh. I think it's because I used to live here, like the puddles on top are now showing up forever on the bottom. Can I mock those up? Or no? No? Okay. They'll just be there then. You can't reach the bathroom? I didn't build this house. Is it because of the puddle? That doesn't make sense. Oh, she can't go inside his house because she hasn't knocked on the door yet. So, yeah, a long time coming. Kirsten's getting some, karma in the form of a cheating celebrity, I guess. It definitely does reflect on Rebecca's character, though. But Carmen doesn't know it. I know it. Because I'm like a sim god or whatever. Maybe we can make a grand meal here. Hopefully Flynn won't get mad at us, but he shouldn't. I mean, I feel like if you have a certain relationship with the members of the household, they should just let you do whatever you want in their house. Because she needs to practice charisma, so... And she's, like, really close to maxing out the skill, actually. Like, look at that. So, might as well be charismatic to Kala here. And there we go. Nobody's telling us to stop, which is good. They probably don't like to cook, so they're just, not too mad that we're doing it. But she's asking for flashcards. I didn't know that kids could even do that. You're a motivated girl. She's, like, not doing very well, honestly, but she, for some reason, just wants flashcards. So, cool. I mean, sure. Okay, don't show her pictures of a frying pan. She's gonna get hungry. Probably not, actually. Frying pans aren't that appetizing, but hold of the grand meal. And then for fun, we can get somebody to play with her. Russell's not eating, so what about you? She is about to pass out though, so she can pass out after Russell's done playing with her. I'm such a good toddler mom. It's kind of late, which isn't great, but Rhia slept in a lot this morning, so I was about to say it's probably fine, but she's literally about to pass out. Context clues, girl. So maybe we really should go home. And she's done the only thing that she can do. All right, this is hopefully our last night without power. But it's 11:50, so I don't think we need power tonight, which is good. Why don't we put Ryan on to bed? Okay, this is disgusting. I've lectured him about playing in puddles every time he's played in a puddle, which is at least once an episode. Still hasn't learned. So maybe in the last parts of his life he will learn. I don't know. I have hope every single time that I lecture him that he'll, never do it again, but here we are. Cupcake is such a good girl, comparatively. No, Rainbow's wonderful as well. He's just always really? Rainbow's learned not to play in puddles. War is over. Life is good again. Okay, I'll wash you in the morning, baby. But it's really time for bed. Yay, they all had a good, successful Harvestfest. Oh, London had triplets. Jewel, Suzanne, and Brittany. Those low-key sound like people that Rhia would be friends with, but they're literal babies, and she's about to become a child, so. And then we have two more people we know who had babies, including one of the triplets. Hold on, are they adults? They better be. They are. That's weird. Adonis and Davis. I thought they were older than them. Are they? I don't actually know. Maybe not. I mean, clearly they're not, but I just thought maybe Adonis and Davis had stopped aging, but maybe they really did come after. I don't know. Again, people are hearing about her and Rebecca becoming friends. I don't know where they're hearing that. I know, people tell people when they make friends, but I don't know, it feels a little weird. I think I'm probably gonna go with Carmen because I want to make sure that we get, the full amount of money, because it doesn't matter as much if we get the full amount of money for Izzy, because she doesn't make that much money. So we're gonna give Apple here a vet treat, and then we're gonna go with Carmen to her job, which we haven't done in a little bit, I feel. I don't know how long it's been, but well, there's a big cast for this one. Well, at least we might have different, main co-stars, because I'm not seeing our normal main co-stars here, meaning Courtney and Joseph, because nobody else ever works here. I think the woman who, crashed our funeral because of Jessica is here. She's the camera operator. Well, let's get into costumes. We've got to rehearse a scene with a co-star, but I don't know who our co-stars are at the moment. Background actor. Co-star. Patricia. This woman here. Okay. She doesn't look like she's dressed yet, which they normally are at the beginning, but we're not dressed either, so let's rehearse that scene. I can't believe this is considered level 10 acting, if I'm gonna be honest, but hey. I don't know if the game even wants me to get dressed, but I'm getting dressed. This is not the outfit for a Western sci-fi movie, okay? As per usual, nothing's been done. I wonder if that's a glitch or what. It's not terrible though. I like her red hair, of course. It's time to tell the director we are ready. Okay, so we'll do the Risky first. Simray first. I guess that is the outfit she's choosing. Okay. She seems a little too excited about getting Simrayed. She's not a good actress. I just heard her deliver a line and it was awful. I guess it's just her acting style that she kind of looks happy no matter what she's doing. I feel like that is not what makes a good actor, but what do I know? I feel like the acting skill, they really don't progress in it. I feel like it's bad no matter what. I did the Risky one, completely forgetting that he uses the guitar skill, but she sounds great. Maybe she's just naturally good at guitar, which is cool. I feel like this timeline is not making sense, but it's fine. Her and her friendship bracelet against the world. Against out of world, I guess, because of aliens and stuff. Bad joke, I know, bad joke. She's telling a joke, so this is a comedy sci-fi Western movie. Alright, well, we're done, so yay! I forgot to make Izzy work hard the whole time, but it's fine. We earned a lot of money, but I don't think we upped our celebrity level, so that's a bit of a bummer. Okay, this guy also needs to die because he was our mom's landlord. He's a homeless dirt digger now, so that's an interesting story arc. But he's gonna die. I know. I'm just sour because Mira died, and this man is so much older than her, and she was so old. Anyway, is he still at work? Her gig somehow went longer than ours, even though ours is a movie and hers is a commercial. Aw, baby girl. Let's see, how is your skill doing? Because I did say you were going to age up today. I don't know if you actually will, though. I think that might have to be tomorrow, because if I want to really hold a big birthday bash, it's got to start at the beginning of the day and end at the end of the day. And we've not been giving her that attention. So, tomorrow is fine. We are aging her up early, but that's okay. I set my toddler lifespan to be kind of long anyway. We'll give Rainbow a bath, and possibly his final bath, because he's not gonna roll around in puddles anymore. He might get dirty anyway, though. I'm not sure. I'll get an audition, or a role, right now, so that we can get on it again, and we can pay our bills now! I'll do that, too. Phew. Okay, fitness skill. We could do this one, even though we've done it so many times. Like, I wish it were slightly less repetitive, like some of the tasks were randomized, or like something. I don't know. Let's do the detective one. It's not the most money, but it's fine. Witness the moment she's gonna pay her bills. Yay! And Izzy just came home with 160 bucks. She was out for so much longer than us, it's actually unfair. So sorry, Izzy. That was not fair to you, honestly. How about you take a nice, relaxing bath? It's actually so unfair she got paid so little. I'm kind of pissed about it. We're gonna start the birthday bash tomorrow. Are you begging? When you're alone? For spoiled salad? It's an interesting choice, buddy. He's so cute. Like, somebody at the door. It's, Olivia. I don't know if she's ever visited before, but that's nice. We can invite her in, of course. She's a vegetarian. That's nice. And she's single, so she's still raising the girls on her own. She's a young adult and she has two teen daughters, which is just crazy to me, but oh my. I feel like it's fast, but also it was episode 19 and it's 23, so it's like, honestly, we probably got engaged faster than that, but we also knew each other our whole lives. And I'm not sure about Jace because he's like a klepto or whatever he is. I can't remember. Also, Izzy's probably gonna be like, it's not my decision. And, like, if you really want to ask somebody, you should be asking your sister. You should really decide for yourself. What do I want? I don't know what I want. I wanted you to decide for me. It's obvious I can't count on you for huge, impactful life decisions that don't really concern you. Thanks for nothing, Izzy Key. Okay, Russell. Okay. So dramatic. If you can't make the decision yourself to, like, literally get engaged, I think you might not want to get engaged. It's only 7 p.m. I thought it was, like, morning for some reason. Well, how about... Aw, Apple! Yeah, she was just... got her ears tucked. Okay? She acted normal the moment I looked at her. Are you scared of the dog? Or the baby? Aw, how cute. Rhia really does have, like, so many people who love her. She's growing up spoiled in that aspect, and, well, oh my god. This dog, or, this baby. What is wrong with her? Honey, you can't just, she literally gave you a hug and then you kicked her. And she welcomed the hug, too. She wasn't upset about the hug, she just wanted to kick her. I love her, but I don't get it. I don't get it. I know she's just aggressive, like it's, or her toddler quirk, but Carmen is relaxing out here, but Rebecca has given us another call. I mean, a call once a day, I guess that's something a friend would do. That's definitely very friendly of her, and the chats they have been very pleasant, so Carmen's quite happy about it. Rebecca invites her out to a celebrity party, but Carmen has to reject her because, of course, she's celebrating her daughter's birthday today. You're lucky you missed it. The whole situation was an absolute disaster. Now, what is that about? Gossip, probably? Bowen is here, not coming inside, just gonna stand here? Okay, well, I'm not gonna invite you in because it's 8 p.m. and You're just being weird. I don't know. How about we get some flashcards done so we really got all of her skills up so we don't have to do them on her big birthday bash. Yay, thinking level 3. Okay, it's really time for bed, so I'll read her to sleep today. We have time. Oh yeah, she definitely looks like Izzy. Just looking at her, her eyes are so Izzy. I don't even realize this, but I think she has the same eye type as Izzy, like the same contact, CC contacts. She definitely looks a bit more like Izzy to me, but we just don't know until she ages up. Both had very distinct features when they were a child, so. Izzy had the biggest eyes and lips ever, so it'll be pretty easy to tell. And why is Bowen in my house? Is that your name? Yeah, okay, good. Get in bed. Carmen is gonna get up early because her energy's good, thank goodness, but we're gonna select everyday decorations. It doesn't look like anything has happened at all. Okay, now we have some lights here. I've never decorated a house for somebody's birthday, but I kind of want to add like balloons and she'll wake up to these by her bed. It's kind of ugly, but we have some decorations. It's just, it is ugly actually. It's ugly. Vampire watching, going. We're gonna make berry Belgian waffles and a wedding cake. It's gotta be big, okay? I don't think it will be like super wedding-y. It'll just be like big, I think. But here are the waffles. Are you up, honey? Do you want some waffles? Happy birthday. Today on her birthday, we're going to be ignoring every act of aggression that she's done. That's a pretty nice cake. We'll add birthday candles to it so nobody steals it, but I think we're gonna go to a different venue to have the party because I want it to be a big bash. I really do. Well, she's gotten that. We should give her a present. I completely forgot about that part, to be honest. I got her a pile of presents, but I think I also want to give her maybe a dollhouse. We can get her little tea party tables. That could be very cute. And then there's this playhouse here. Get her that. There's not much room that we have, so it kind of has to go in the front, but... And a giant mansion dollhouse. Sounds good, sounds good. She liked playing dolls when they were on vacation, so get excited. How about we gather around to watch her open these presents? Or marbles. Oh, well, we could collect marbles. I don't know. I haven't really done that with anybody still. And then Rhia, open cooldown, open present. A hopper. Is that this guy? Uh, okay, I guess. Did you just open a present? She better not have opened a present. I don't know. I wasn't paying attention. Open another present. We're setting the cooldown again. Lump of clay. Sorry, girl. We're selling that. I don't like it. See, what's this one? Tiny. Well, that's completely useless. She's turning into a child. Maybe I should wait to open them until she is a child, because otherwise I'll give her toddler gifts. Do you have a cute little birthday outfit ready for her? Here she goes. There she is. So cute. And I'm gonna start a party, and I will see you at the venue for the party. Oh my gosh, the baby was just spinning and being adorable. Why are you in that outfit? That's not your birthday outfit. We have our little friend, our only friend right now, over here. We're gonna try to avoid biting people at our birthday party, because we don't want to get like blood on the dress, you know, but... And hopefully she'll grow out of it when she ages up. Well, this is the venue. The dogs have decided to both go to sleep right next to this fan who just passed out. But they're going ice skating together. Flynn went from here to here and said I'm out. Russell is doing a little better. He's not quitting right away, so that's good. I forgot to bring the cake I made. Of course I did. Okay, we'll have a home cake and a birthday party cake. She deserves two, I guess. Rhia's interacting with all of her family over here on Izzy's side. It looks like Kyler is yelling at somebody, but it's not us, so I don't really care. She's hugging Bowen. Good to know they're on good terms because she did bite him last time, but she might bite or kick him still. We have some vampires over here, which makes sense. We are in the city after all. I can have Carmen be the entertainer if she wants to be. She can perform this one because I kind of forgot to like improve the other routines, so this kind of is the only good one. We're gonna ignore the beer kegs because this is a child's birthday party. Get out of here, dude. Why is everybody down here? It's really weird. Can everybody come up to where the actual party is? I'm really confused, to be honest. Yeah, okay, it's getting busy out here. I also feel bad because, like, I haven't really been watching Rhia all that much. She's with Izzy, so it's fine, but hopefully that'll work. Oh no, it's thunderstorming. That's not good. Hopefully it provides enough shelter. It should. I think that's why everybody's starting to come over. Oh wow, it's busy. Some of these people, like this random lady, are not in our party. She's a celebrity, apparently. I've never heard of her, but okay. She's hugging Bowen even again. She's in a good mood this time, so maybe she won't be violent. I'm not sure. The cake has been made. Let's make sure to... Oh, Did somebody already have a serving? No. Yes? Doesn't look like there's any slices taken, but I can't. I guess we'll have to make another cake again. We don't need another ginormous cake, so I might just make a small one. These two are screaming at each other. Bonding moments. This is not as big and as wonderful of a birthday bash as I kind of wanted it to be. A bit of a bummer, but maybe I can get Izzy to like start some music and everybody can dance. That could be fun. We'll tune on electronica. I can barely hear it over the weather. Ugh. Stop dancing and put the birthday cake candles on, girl. Also, somebody got lightning struck. Who is it? Nobody I care about. That's cool. Always a relief. We will help Rhia blow out the candles, and it might be a little bit of a disaster, just a little bit, but she's having a fun time doing her little dances and spins. The spins are actually my favorite part. Like, what in the world? That's so cute. I, like, cannot get her to help Rhia blow out the candles. They just cancel out, like, every interaction. You're not even into cross-stitching. That's your wife's job, so stop, please. I think she's actually gonna do it. Maybe? Oh no, she's stinky! I don't care. I'm shooting her need. Also, I gave Teen Emily and Ebony makeovers. This is Emily. And she's wearing makeup I did not give her, but that's Ebony. There we go. Happy birthday, Rhia! I love the way they stretch into their child form. She looks a little crazy with that eye, with those eyes, but so we will be giving her her first official trait for the generation. Definitely thinking music lover. That's just a good foundational trait. And you know, she keeps dancing to music. She's sang a couple of times just out of nowhere. Be the life of the party in a creative way. I'll do that for now. But we can have everybody eat cake now. Not everybody. Not everybody's going to be able to get a piece of this cake, unfortunately. Oh, I kind of forgot that I need to age up Melissa too. So MCC it is. I can't believe there are already children. Can nobody reach the cake? Everybody's like, I can't reach the cake, so I'm assuming they can't reach the cake. Put the cake here, maybe? Cold meal? No? Yes? What's the deal? Okay, nobody can get to that either. What if I put it in the middle of the dance floor? Another... We have a random B-lister here, too. Well, I would say it's somewhat of a success, and we'll go home and we'll get her more presents, which at least she'll appreciate that, I'm sure. I'm gonna end the party, and before we leave, I'll give little Melissa a makeover just because I typically like to give my Sims friends makeovers first. She aged up with like glitched pink streaks in her hair, but I'm gonna try to find a hair that will give her pink streaks. It's Melissa. Now it's time for Rhia. This is not my Rhia. This is not her fashion. I'm a little confused because Izzy has smaller lips than Carmen, but these lips are smaller than Izzy's lips. I love this hair, but I can't make it indigo fully. I don't know if she would like straighten her hair yet. I feel like that's definitely something she would do at some point in her life, but I don't know if she would do that now. She's still pretty young. I know this isn't like the exact texture that she would have if she like, you know, straightened her hair, but I don't know how many hairs I have that would be like super accurate. I just think this hair is so pretty on her. Oh, this feels so her. All right, here is Rhia. She's very pretty. Here are her formal wear, which is her birthday look, really. It's now everybody's just cheering for Carmen, and she looked really uncomfortable there for a second, and I don't blame her because this is Rhea's birthday party. Poor Rhia has nobody's looking at her. They're all looking at her mom for some reason. So yeah, that's weird. And everybody's leaving at the same time. That's so many people. Oh, I'll let Rhia finish her cake, and then we'll go home. Unfortunately, we're gonna have to push her getting her celebrity level up back a whole nother episode because we're probably not gonna be able to do it tomorrow. Because we don't have a gig and I don't really plan on going out and telling jokes. That's okay. Being able to pause the game really makes this situation much less scary. I don't know, neither of them are really fighters. There is potential because like she's a public figure, there might be some like motive here. And if there is, I don't. Izzy's too proper to start a fight. Okay, Izzy will confront the burglar because I'm just uncomfortable with like they might be here because it's Carmen's house, and I just don't think that we need her getting out there. Then he's just waiting patiently. He looks. Is he literally leaving because we screamed at him? Okay, I guess we're fine then. Probably should have called the police now that I think about it. Uh, but last time I did that in my in my current household, they called the police and he got arrested, and the next day he was walking around our house. So a cab probably doesn't work. Probably doesn't do anything, so it's probably fine. But oh, that is fast and that is bad. Rhiannon's emotional control has become in the range to earn the uncontrolled emotions trait. I don't know if I've ever gotten to that point. And she literally just aged up. Why would emotional control go down because of that? This game sucks. Oh my gosh, but looks like we're going for a cooking show. Now it's actually A farming show? Yeah, farming show. Or winery? I don't freaking know. I don't care as long as it's not inappropriate, which it might be. I'm not looking that hard. What are we going off to do? Playing dolls with the tea party set that she has gotten? Oh my gosh, people need to stop coming to our house and watching us through the fence. They're like seeing us through this? They must be. She wants to play any instrument, so maybe next episode we'll get on that. But I'm gonna have Izzy come down and she's gonna browse the web. I see her doing this a lot, and I think the reason that she does it, at least my reasoning, would be she is really into like keeping up with drama, pop culture, all those types of things. She tries to avoid anything related to Carmen because it's like it's either untrue or just stupid or whatever. She doesn't want to hear about that, and she doesn't really hear about too much drama, just like that's actually happening, no rumors or anything. And like, interviews, music releases, like all this type of things. We already know previously that she had like been somewhat familiar with Rebecca's work as a singer, as an artist. But now she saw a article which is a very recent interview with Rebecca pops up on her feed, and she's interested because they probably used some type of attention grabbing title that's actually kind of interesting. And I think she really does like reading about the inside of the industry because she knows on the inside of the industry a little bit by being married to Carmen, but it's not something she's completely familiar with, but it is something she's interested with, and she might be getting into the industry. So this is the type of thing that she would really like to look into. And in like the context of the interview, they're saying, these are her achievements, this is where she is now. They also mention something that Izzy had not known about. It says, Rebecca has been getting more attention in the news after it was found that she was a very supportive friend in a time of loss for actress Carmen Crome, who had just lost her elderly parents. It goes on to talk about the generosity that Rebecca has in her heart to care for Carmen so much. And this is extremely peculiar to Izzy. Because for one, Rebecca kind of showed up out of nowhere. She wasn't invited, so that's like weird. And originally she and Carmen both thought it was a good thing, but now she's wondering, is it? Was it a good thing, or did she have some type of motive? Because clearly she is getting something out of it. The reason she's been getting media attention, the article literally says, is because people have found out that she has been such a good friend to Carmen. We love, a kind celebrity. We love somebody who cares about other people. And it's weird. She knows maybe it's absolutely the truth. Like maybe it genuinely just was something that people had heard about and they thought it was really nice. And maybe it is genuine. But the more that Izzy thinks about it, it just feels like there's some other motive behind Rebecca coming to the funeral. And in all honesty, her coming to the funeral was only like something that they were okay with because they thought she genuinely just meant well, but if she didn't mean well, that's just wrong. To a stranger's funeral for attention, to pretend to care about them. So, Izzy's maybe suspecting that something's a little weird. She's probably going to tell Carmen at some point, but she's just gonna think it over, because, they talked today. Okay, rainbow poop. Was it rainbow? I would hope it was rainbow. So what is Carmen up to? No way. Is she on another call? There's no way for me to, tell who she's... another thing I find kind of interesting is from the calls that she's been getting. She has this happy bootlet from the call dropping, one of the past calls that she had. When Carmen had service, she felt trapped, pressured to be reachable by phone at all times. Having no reception might be annoying at first, but it sure is liberating. So it's I get it, sometimes I don't want to talk to anybody, let alone my friends, but it kind of sounds like maybe she's, not huge on talking to Rebecca after. Yeah, it is her. Ugh, I can't wait for this miserable day to end. Thanks for at least trying to talk to me. Okay. Gosh, that's interesting. I don't know. Oh, no, absolutely not. If I were you, I wouldn't do that. I don't know why she's doing cross-stitching. She's picked it up this episode for some reason. But to be so happy and relieved that she didn't have to call Rebecca is just kind of interesting. I just know how much she calls her family. Well, I guess I'll end the episode here. I really hope you enjoyed it. I'm so... Oh my gosh, where did she go? Oh. Hi. So yeah, thank you so much for watching. I'll see you guys next episode. Not much to say other than that, so goodbye.